confirm the service we will be doing, I'm going to shampoo and condition my client. Following the shampoo service, I'm going to drape my client for a cutting service. I'm using a neck strip and a cape. Once my client is draped, I'm going to use my wide tooth comb to detangle her hair. Now that she is all detangled, I'm using a cutting comb to section her hair into the 4 basic quadrants, taking apart from the middle of the fringe area down to the nape, and then I will find her apex, which is the highest point of the head, and I will go from that point down to the top of the ear on both sides. I would definitely say that it is crucial in any cut to be sure that your sections stay clean and precise. This just helps your cut stay symmetrical and make sure that you are getting every hair that needs to be cut. I will then be taking a 4 diagonal section from the occipital bone down to the bottom of the ear, and I'm going to cut this at a 0-degree angle, and this is going to be my guide for the length of the overall cut. And then once my guide is cut, I'm taking a vertical subsection and I'm cutting that at a 180 degree. So I'm just pulling it all the way up and cutting that the same length as my guide. While doing this, I'm taking about 1-inch sections, 10% of that section being hair that I've already cut, serving as my guide. So I'm just going to do this to the entire back section of her hair. Prefer to cross-check each section just to ensure the evenness and symmetricalness of my cut. Once I'm done with that subsection, my next step is to comb the rest of the back section out. I'm then going to be taking vertical sections from the crown around the shape of the head. I cut each subsection over directed to my last guide that I cut to create the long layers. In hair cutting, combing is also very important. In this cut, on the left side of her hair, I'm combing the hair towards my body, and then on the right, I'm combing away from my body. And this just helps me keep the correct tension to ensure that my haircut will be even. may have missed. Being sure not to cut past my second knuckle to ensure proper tension. I'm following the same technique that I use in the back, just following the shape of the head. That way when it falls in its natural state, it will all be even and symmetrical. The face, that way the back will stay longer, and then she'll have some face framing pieces in the front. Finished with my haircut, I'm going to give my client a blowout to ensure a quality result finish. So here I am just round brushing each section. Prior to starting her round brushing, I went in with a vent brush I focused mainly on the roots with my vent brush, and then I went in once her hair was partially dry but not all the way with my round brush to give her that finished curl look. Once her blowout is done, I'm using Olaplex number 7 to brush out her curls with my fingers to give her more of a relaxed wave. And then now that she is dry, I'm going to use my texturizing shears to remove any excess bulk or weight in the cut. is finished and here is my final result. Thanks for watching.